It's needless to say at this point that Arcanum is a modern masterpiece. It has everything. Arcanum beats whole TV series in 3 episodes, what multiple TV series struggle to achieve in whole seasons. Arcanum is simply that good. The setting is clear, understandable, relatable. Even though it's a fantasy setting with a lot of fantasy elements, you understand what's happening. You are never lost. The characters are crisp, understandable, lovable, and most importantly, relatable. The pacing is absolutely on point. It gets intense, the stakes get higher, the stakes get more interesting, and everything just goes so smoothly. Arcanum is, needless to say, an absolute masterpiece, and as it should be. After taking almost 6 years in development, it should be on this level of a masterpiece. And this is also coming after Dragon's Blood. Dragon's Blood is the same level of masterpiece. Both are series based on games, competitor games, if you will, which makes it a little bit more interesting. And both are Prime S tiers. If you have watched one, you need to watch the other one. It doesn't matter which games fan you are, or even if you don't even know the games that these things portray, because the best part about these series is you need zero previous game lore to understand what's happening. Now, bonus points if you do know these games and you do know a little bit about the lore of these games, then every moment in these series is a spoiler moment. I know that. It is absolutely fantastic. It is an experience, especially if you know these series. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is we have went from a company that sells games to a company that makes games. And now these companies are slowly creating TV series. And that is the exactly big point of this video. I think this is the future of gaming companies with strong, stable IPs and huge, vast amounts of lore. That gaming companies like this will create everything that they can around their IPs. League of Legends will have an MMO, League of Legends will have a TV show, League of Legends will have their own restaurant and everything like that. And exactly same with Valve. Admittedly, League of Legends is light years ahead when it comes to Valve because Arcanum spent around the same amount in millions as a blockbuster Hollywood film in marketing, which is a little bit insane, but hey, Riot is absolutely no slouch when it comes to marketing efforts, and it has paid off. Unlike Valve, who deserve a F plus because, well, they completely fail at marketing, honestly. But marketing or no marketing, it does not matter. I think as long as a gaming company has enough influence in cultural spheres with their games, they will most likely do this. Bethesda can theoretically do this. Obviously, Valve is slowly doing it. League of Legends with Riot is slowly doing it. There will be a lot of companies turn their IPs, a very well established IPs, into a whole spectacle and way of life at this rate. Because simply put, it will be immensely profitable. I will predict that in the upcoming days, Netflix will most likely announce that Arcanum has broken Squid Games or is neck and neck with Squid Games in popularity. And when that happens, that will be absolute categorical proof that this works, that this can be possible, that this can be pulled off. And every company with enough infrastructure and enough capital will slowly shift to these things. And it may not only be exclusive to gaming companies, even though I do think that gaming companies are the only ones who can reach this cultural grasp on the market, but obviously other companies are gonna do the same. For example, everyone's favorite evil company, Amazon, with Jeff Bezos as its head. I know he's not the head, but let's face it, Jeff Bezos probably still with the king from the shadows. Let's be real here for a moment. And it's not only Amazon. Almost any big corporation that has a vast amount of money at its disposal is trying to branch out on absolutely everything that is even near to it. Amazon, for example, said, well, why should we pay these logistical firms a lot of money if we can make our own logistical firms and pay them no money to ship and deliver our produce? And obviously, this is not the first time this has happened, and well, things like this have been happening for years and years now. I have stated this multiple times in the past. We are slowly inching towards new conglomerate type of lifestyle, where one company controls around 50% or 100% of our life, and if they decide that they don't like you, well, you might as well be dead. And if you think I am wrong, well, again, Amazon already exists. Do you think Riot will not pump and dump millions upon millions in their next project, seeing how goddamn well received Arcanum is and how many people absolutely love it? They're probably gonna have a toy line, their skins are gonna sell like hotcakes, and they're probably gonna get a new huge influx of users in the League of Legends. A thing that they have struggled for years now. And that is going to be fixed by, well, not improving the game, by creating essentially what is pretty much almost an anime at this point, and an amazing one at that. Same thing happened to Dota with Dragon's Blood, and well, these things are going to happen in the future as gaming companies, as companies in general, start to expand and branch out in different types of structures and markets. Are we slowly moving towards a dystopian future where everything is owned by a mega corporation? Well, honestly, we are already there. You would be probably surprised how many brands that seemingly fight amongst each other for market value are actually already owned by the same people, the same corporation, the same investment bureaus and whatnot. You would really be surprised when you do a little bit of your research. All the food in the world is pretty much owned by 6 giant investment firms or something like that, for example. Don't quote me on this, but you know, most of the food, most of the recognized brands that you consume every day are pretty much owned by just a couple of corporations at this point. So honestly, we're already at that dystopian future. I am more happy just about the fact that, hey, maybe we get some really good series out. Maybe we get some really good games, some new MMOs out, you know, if companies like Riot Video Games are gonna step into the ring. Now that is something I would be for in the dystopian futures type of scenario. Hey, the Great Reset may happen or it may not happen. I don't know, but I really like good TV shows, so there you kind of have it. Anyway, this was Quizzer Sensei, and thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.